Good morning, you guys. Excuse how gross I look, but we're not doing anything until in like a couple hours or something. But we just made authentic Greek coffee, and I've been having it for the last couple days that I've been here, and I wanted to show you guys how it was made. And I finally got to like film George's aunt doing it, and I just want to like talk to you guys a little bit about it because I think it's so cool the way that it's made and how like authentic it is. So George's aunt just made authentic Greek coffee, and I love the way it's made because they make it in this little like metal pot, and they always make in the little metal pot, and they measure the water according to the serving size of the cup. So this cup is one serving size, and there's like a slightly bigger cup. So if you're using this cup, you would measure the water using this cup so that you get just the right amount of serving size. So we had 3 cups today, so we measured 3 cups of water, and then they put like everything is according to serving size. So like the coffee amount is 3 because of the serving size, and the sugar that they put is 3. So they also put the sugar in the coffee before they like cook it, so that it already comes sweet. So the amount of sugar we put is one tablespoon ish to get the medium sweetness for the coffee. And then George's aunt said that they never boil it, they just let it rise in the little pot because they want this little like white thing around there is what they want from the coffee, and if they let it boil then the white thing goes away. I think she said it's some type of like cream or something, so they want that, so they never let it boil, because they did let it boil, it goes away and it takes away the whole entire like I guess aspect of the coffee. But it's just so nice and it tastes really, really good. This one is decaf though, because George's aunt doesn't drink like caffeinated coffee, but it still tastes like really, really good. So I'm getting ready right now for day 3 in Athens. We're gonna head out soon to go to like the center, and that's where they have like the Acropolis and all the other sites there. So we're going to go in like an hour, 30 minutes or so. I'm just like finishing up getting ready, but I feel like days here are so long, and it's probably just like the jet lag. But I woke up early this morning like at 4 a.m. or something, and then right now I just feel like it's 5 p.m. and I should be like getting ready to go to sleep, have dinner and everything like that. So it's a little disorienting, but I just finished doing my makeup, and this is the best it's gonna look all day because I've been trying to find a way to not let my makeup like melt, especially since my skin is so like oily, and it's just we're not managing to find that perfect combination. Like I've tried baking, I've tried doing all the stuff that I can. It's just so hot here that I don't know, I'm just gonna have to deal. So this is the best that this is gonna look. So like enjoy this right now, because later on probably in the video, like in all the other vlogs, I will start looking very oily, very greasy, and just not the business. So I'm just finishing up like packing everything to get ready to go. I'll show you guys my outfit a little bit. So I'm wearing this little dress. I don't know if you guys can see, let me get in the sunlight. I'm wearing this dress from Reformation. It's like a satin silk dress, and then I'm just wearing my usual black mules. I bought a lot more shoes to wear, but I just haven't been wearing them. I don't know, the black mules are really just going with every single thing. So, and they're really comfortable to wear, and what I found out yesterday when we went to the beach is that they are also waterproof. So I've been just wearing them, but I'm going to also include my Chanel little belt bag, but I'm trying to like make sure I can fit everything into it. So I have like a bunch of all the items that I'm going to be bringing right now to go, because usually I bring my like bag, my Forever 21 bag or something like that, and I just don't want to be like carrying a bag today. So I have everything that I'm bringing right here. So like my passport, my money, a couple of IDs, and like my Visa card, even though I don't usually like use my Visa card here. I think they charge you if you use like an American card, but don't quote me on that because I haven't tried. My Laneige lip gloss, a little bit of some makeup. So I have my L'Oreal True Match makeup right here, and then I have like a little powder brush, and then an extra battery just in case this one on my phone or on my camera dies, and then a charger bank, which I need to get the iPhone little cord for it, but it's currently charging my phone. I've never actually used the Chanel bag, like little belt bag, because I swear all the clothes that I bought that I'm wearing right now, I saved them all up for the trip because that's the only place where I imagined myself wearing it. So I have no idea if it's actually gonna fit. I poked a little hole because as I tried it on, I realized that it was a little too like loose for my waist. So I think that I'm just gonna wear it like this, just loose on my waist. as I'm walking around and stuff, just so it's not like too tight, and I think it looks good that way. We have arrived at the Acropolis. Well, kind of. We're currently walking to a tour because we woke up this morning, or at least I woke up this morning and realized that I've never been to the Acropolis and I don't speak Greek, so I should probably take a tour so I can know everything that's like happening and what everything means and stuff. So I booked this a tour last minute, and now we're walking to meet them down this little pathway. Our taxi driver, thank you, we have an umbrella because it's supposed to rain today at like 12 or something, and George's aunt gave us an umbrella and we're finding uses for it. So yeah, so booked a tour in the morning because don't speak Greek and I want to understand what's happening. But our taxi driver was super sweet and he was like explaining like everything to us and showing us what everything was. I was a little worried at first because he was like, he put on YouTube videos and he was kind of watching it and I was like, wait, what?
While he was driving.
While he was driving, because he was watching it while he was driving, and I was a little worried about that. But he's a very sweet guy, and we got his card because tomorrow we have to leave for Santorini, so we're gonna take a taxi to do that. So we got his card. So yeah, so we're walking to meet our group right now, and maybe we'll have a little bit of time so we can do something else first, but I don't think so. But I'm excited to see everything and understand what's happening because I don't speak Greek. And actually in the taxi I took, he had those little magazines like that taxis have, and for some odd reason I just picked it up, opened it, and then realized, I stared at it and realized that I can't read it. So I'm excited to know what's going on. So we found our group for the tour and we're in this yogurt place, and I think I'm gonna get something to eat. This looks really good, but I think I'm gonna get something to eat, like a pastry or something. Can I get this one?
This?
Yes. I don't know what this is. I should ask the guy what it is, but we've been eating a bread that kind of looks similar, so I feel like that's what they do here. They just like to put like little, I think these are sesame seeds on top of bread, and it looks like filled because it's super heavy, so I think it's filled with something. So I'm gonna try it right now. Oh, it's like cream cheese. It's like little cream cheese in there, or like some type of cheese. It's good. I like it. It's kind of like a bagel. It's like a long bagel. We are finishing up our Acropolis tour right now, and it's currently raining, so the umbrella came in super handy. But our tour guide just told us a really cool story that I didn't know before. So he told us like the history, or at least the myth of why Athens is called Athens. So apparently two gods were fighting over this land, which is basically Greece, and one of them was Athena and Poseidon, and Poseidon threw down a trident and it created the sea, and Athena threw down a spear and it created this olive tree right here. Well, this one is planted obviously, but this is where she supposedly like threw it down, and this is why Athens is called Athens, after Athena, which I feel like a lot of people know. I just didn't know the story like behind it, and I think that's pretty cool. And I am loving this tour. I'm so glad it's raining now because it was so hot. That's why I'm not filming my face, because honestly I look terrible, but here you can enjoy a better view. We are now walking through Plaka, which is like old time, like stone Greece, and they have like a bunch of shops just like lining this little alleyway right here. So I think we're gonna like look around and see if we want to buy anything. I really want to get one of these.
We're gonna get new.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, so there's just little shops all around. Maybe I want to buy a dress or something Greek. We finished walking Plaka, and I think I was expecting a little bit more from Plaka because I didn't really find a lot of what I thought I was going to be looking for. So there wasn't a lot of like clothing shops. It was just very touristy, a lot of like ceramic bowls, a lot of like scarves, and many of it was like marked up in price obviously because it's right next to the Acropolis, so of course everything's gonna be like a lot more expensive. But right now we are sitting, it's raining, it's thundering, and we are sitting outside of this cute little like coffee shop where we were earlier, and I think we're gonna get a coffee, enjoy the rain a little bit under here, and then go to the Acropolis Museum, which I heard is super good, and we got a tour for that too. But I'm getting like bitten by something, so I have like a huge bug bite right there, and I think it's mosquitoes. And George last night left the door open during the night, so in this morning a bunch of mosquitoes just like flooded in, and for some reason they like hate him, so they don't like bite him, but they've been biting me like I guess all morning, and now I'm getting like all the bumps, so I have bumps everywhere, so that's fun. But yeah, don't laugh. Yeah, so I'm suffering. I'm literally suffering right now. So many bumps, but yeah, we're just gonna sit here, enjoy the rain. I'm kind of tired, really, from all the walking, but the Acropolis was absolutely gorgeous, and I would do the walk again if I could. I got a coffee. I decided to not go with the Freddo cappuccino, but George got his, and we were talking about how the first one that we had, it was at a place called Golden Shop, and it was a lot better just because the foam that they used was a lot better. But I just got another Greek coffee, and they do make it the same here like George's aunt did in the house, so I guess that is a universal way to make it. So I just got that, and we're still here just like hanging out. We should probably head over to the museum now to take our self-guided tour, but I'm just really enjoying the vibe here right now. It's just really chill, and it was raining, so I took like a shot of it raining, and it's just like, it's green, it's woody, it's just, I'm really enjoying the vibe here. As I say that I'm enjoying the vibe, it's like someone just honking. Yeah, I'm really... Okay, so something I find really interesting about these coffee shops, or like any other shop that we've seen, is that like back home, if you go into you can like go into a Starbucks and not buy anything, just like do your work and stuff, and then no one will come and tell you something about it. But here, if you sit down at a shop and you didn't buy anything from that shop, someone who is working there will come out and ask you to go where you've like actually bought stuff, or like ask you to leave, so you don't like sit in their little area. So that just happened to someone that was like right next to us, and it's so weird to see that because confrontation like that kind of don't happen back home. But yeah, it's kind of super busy here now, so I will talk to you guys when we decide to leave to go to the museum and stop being lazy. We haven't gone to our tour yet. We're gonna be a little late, but I just want to show you guys how Greece after like 3 p.m. just livens up, and there's so much music and so many people. It's so busy. I love it. Like, it's just like the nightlife here just seems so great. I wish we had time to like visit a bar or something, because they're just killing it. We still haven't left for the museum, but we are near this little gyro place. Gyro? Is it gyro? Euro. Is this gyro back home? Or am I just the one saying that?
Some people say it.
Oh. So we're near this Euro place right now, because up the street, like past all these things, there's a stray dog, and George saw the stray dog, and now he won't let us leave until we feed the stray dog. I'm not hungry, which is hypocritical. Totally not. It is hypocritical because I wanted to feed the stray cats, and they were telling me not to feed the stray cats. Alright, so we got 2 little Euros. I think we ordered Slovakis, but they gave us this, so I don't know if it's supposed to look like this, but we got 2, and George is gonna go feed the dog, who is right up there. One of them. So I don't know if we're supposed to feed them because like the cops are right there, so I don't know if it's allowed, but we are going to try and feed the dog an entire Euro. Aw, doggy. Look at him. Oh, he looks so sad. He looks so sad. Okay, let's cross. Also, it's raining now. It's raining again. So I need to cover up this thing. Did you feed him? He doesn't want it. Oh, George bought it. The dog doesn't even want it. He doesn't even want the food. Is he? Oh, he did want the food. Bye, doggy. we just woke up, still the same day. We just woke up from like a nap. I can't even talk. We literally came back from the museum, taking this train, and literally fell asleep, like dead asleep. I meant to literally sleep like an hour at most, and I think it's been like 3-4 hours. So yeah, I look pretty crazy and pretty tired, but I woke up with such a start because I was like, first of all, I wanted ice cream, so I was like, where's the ice cream? And then we have to pack because tomorrow morning we're going to Santorini. We have to wake up at 5 a.m. to start like leaving because we're taking the ferry and it leaves at 7, if I am remembering correctly. So I still have stuff like out, like obviously my chargers are out, like right here. I still have like my bags right there that are out, like my shoes that are out, everything that's out. And I was just like freaking out because I was like, oh my god, I need to pack. So Georgia's aunt just ordered food, and we're having like a quiet dinner at home because it's our last day with her, and obviously we want to spend some time with her. She let us she really welcomed us into her home, and we would love to just spend the last couple of like hours in this day with her. So I wanted to show you guys something cool. I know you guys have been looking at the little view that I keep showing from the balcony every single morning, but I wanted to show you guys the view at night because it's just so gorgeous. Yeah, since it's our last night here, I just wanted to show you guys that because it's gorgeous, and I wanted to share it with you guys because it's just one of the best views ever. Okay, now I am re-ending the vlog, and I'll see you guys in Santorini.